Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So for the last 4 years under the Biden administration, the American people were left behind. We were always the least of their worries. See, Ukraine came first, Israel came first, illegal immigrants came first, but the American citizens and the blue-collar American came last. Not anymore. What Donald Trump just did changes everything. It is America first, the American taxpayer first, our children first, our workers first. America is back, baby. Do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? Let's watch this together.
So if you look at that, China, first row, China, 60.
These are the tariffs, the reciprocal tariffs Trump is putting on other countries.
7%. That's tariffs charged to the USA, including currency manipulation and trade barriers. So 67%, I think you can, for the most part, see it. Those with good eyes, with bad eyes. We didn't want to bring, it's very windy out here. We didn't want to bring out the big charts because it had no chance of standing. Fortunately, we came armed with a little smaller chart. So 67%. So we're going to be charging a discounted reciprocal tariff of 34%. I think, in other words, they charge us, we charge them less. So how can anybody be upset? They will be, because we never charge anybody anything. But now we're going to charge. European Union, they're very tough, very, very tough traders. You think of European Union, very friendly. They
So European Union has a 39% tariff on America. We're slapping them with 20%. Vietnam, 90% on America. We're slapping them with 46%. Taiwan has 64%. We're slapping them with 32%. Japan has 46%. Taiwan has 64%. Yes, and Japan has 46%. We're slapping them with 24%. India has 52% tariffs on us. We're hitting them with 26%. So it just goes on. Even South Korea has 50% tariffs placed on American goods. South Korea, we protect them for free. Our military is based there at their North and South Korean border, and we protect them around the clock every single day of the year, even on weekends and holidays, for free. But yet, if we want to sell goods to their base, to their people, 50% tariffs. And this is Trump's closing statement. I mean, this brought me so much joy. Listen to this.
In the coming days, there will be complaints from the globalists and the outsourcers and special interests and the fake news. Always, the fake news will always complain.
And whatever makes the globalists and the fake news angry, I love it.
But never forget, every prediction our opponents made about trade for the last 30 years has been proven totally wrong. They were wrong about NAFTA. They were wrong about China. They were wrong about the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which would have been a disaster if I didn't terminate it. If I didn't terminate that, United Auto Workers, you would have had no jobs in this country. You would have had no jobs. It was all going to other countries. In my first term, they said tariffs would crash the economy. Instead, we built the greatest economy in the history of the world. And again, I have great respect for President Xi of China, great respect for China, but they were taking tremendous advantage of us. And I commend them for that. I say, hey, if you can get away with it, that's okay. But, they understand exactly what's happening. And they probably, most of them are saying it's about time they did something. But and they're going to fight. They're going to fight fair. Everyone's going to fight. It's like, I say to the leaders, look, you got to take care of your country, but we have to start taking care of our country now. We can't do what we've been doing for the last 50 years.
See, ladies and gentlemen, finally we have a president in the Oval Office that says, hey, you got to take care of your country. I understand you're the president of whatever country that might be, but I got to take care of my country. I got to take care of my people. I got to make sure our companies are running and making a profit. I am so proud today. See, the mainstream and the libs are like, tariffs, it's the end of the world. I am proud of what Trump is doing. What he's doing is not an easy decision. You're going to a trade war with the world. Not because you want to screw the world over, but because you're tired of seeing your country get screwed by the world. Ladies and gentlemen, just wait. Give it 6-8 months. You will see how we will be booming again. We will be prosperous again. The stock market is going to be hitting all-time highs. We are going to come back stronger, better, and greater than ever before, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Smash that thumbs up. I'll see you soon.